Hello everyone and welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It's currently the third round of Believathon and I am having such a good time with it so far. If you don't know, Believathon is a month-long middle grade readathon hosted by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin. So if you follow me and keep up with my videos, you'll know that I didn't post a weekly reading vlog for the first week of Believathon, but I have just posted a reading vlog for the second week of Believathon, so I will leave that up above and down below for you guys. So if you don't want to know what I'll be reading and don't want to be spoiled, then please check out that vlog first, or better yet, check out my TBR video. I had such a good time filming it and I do list off all the different books I'll be reading and all the different prompts for Believathon too. If you did watch my last weekly reading vlog, you'll know that I did start A Sprinkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison, but I didn't manage to finish it in the vlog. I am pleased to say, however, that I am now on page 384 and I think I have about 1 or 2 chapters left of this, so I'm definitely going to finish it tonight. And guys, this book is just absolutely amazing. It's just as good as the first one, if not even better, because we are familiar with the characters now, so you see how their relationship has developed from the events of the first book into this one, and I just love it so much. I love the whole dynamic. I love that each sister has different personality traits and little quirks, because I find that with me and my sister we are completely different, but with some things we do have similar tastes, so it's very nice to see that reflected in a book like this. And for this one I feel like it's better not to give you a full synopsis, because it's one that you can just dive into and completely fall in love with. So I'll just read you what it says here because it sums it up perfectly. It says, 3 sisters with a magical secret, a race against time to find a place that exists only in fairy tales, a journey that will take them into unimaginable danger. I honestly didn't know what to expect going into this because, like I said, I haven't really looked into what it's about, but I love how it all played out. I love the storyline. It's very interesting. It is sort of based around a nursery rhyme or a folk tale that people tell their children, and I really love the relevance of that and how it actually plays into what's going on in this book now. I'm definitely going to finish this tonight, and I feel like it'll be better to talk about it once I have actually finished the book, just so I can see what my thoughts are once I've wrapped it up completely. But after I finish this, I plan on starting my next book straight away, and that is Frost Hearts by Jamie Littler. This is one I've been dying to read. I did have it on my TBR for the second round of Believathon, which was back in May, but we did have a heat wave, and because this book is based in a snowy setting, I just felt really strange reading it whilst we were experiencing extremely hot weather, so I did put it off, but now's the time to pick it up and I'm so excited. I've heard nothing but good things about this book, and it is Gavin, who is the host's favourite book, so I have very high hopes for this one. Honestly guys, this is one of the most beautiful books that I've ever seen. It has stunning illustrations throughout the whole thing, and I believe Jamie Littler does illustrate this book himself as well, so the whole experience of reading it is just going to be absolutely magical. So yeah, I don't think that's a spoiler. I don't know myself because I haven't read it, but that's just an example. And then we do have art throughout the book as well, so I'm definitely going to get completely immersed in this. I feel like once I'll start reading it, I definitely won't want to stop. I don't know if I'll actually manage to get to this tonight though, because it is 7 o'clock right now and I've started running myself a bath, so I want to chill there for a bit, and then I'm a Celebrity's on at 9, so depending on how quickly I finish this one, which should be pretty quickly to be fair, I might just dive into this one straight away because it's about time that I read this. And also, I haven't told you, it is actually Thursday night right now, so I'm very late in starting this vlog. I know, I'm really sorry guys. I feel like the first half of the week always just runs away from me, and it's normally because Monday's my busiest day with uni, then Tuesday's the day that I edit my videos for the week, and then Wednesday I normally babysit my niece. So the start of the week is always very hectic. I love it though, but as soon as it passes Wednesday, things do tend to calm down a bit, at least till Sunday when I go to work. So I'll just tell you what this book is about quickly in case I forget in my later clips, which I do tend to do. But in this one we have our main character Ash, who is desperately awaiting his missing parents' return. He is currently living far out in the coldest part of the monster-infested Snow Sea with only his grumpy Yeti guardian for company. But one day an accident reveals that Ash actually has some magical powers, and because of that he is whisked aboard the Frost Hearts, which is an explorer's sleigh, and it has a crew on there that is desperate for his help. This is going to be an adventure story in a snowy setting, which is It's definitely one of my favourite things in books, and like I said, the art throughout it is just absolutely beautiful, so I genuinely cannot wait to dive into this book. Right, I'm going to jump into the bath quickly and hopefully finish a sprinkle of Sorcery. I will say I am sorry if I'm groggy for the rest of this weekly reading vlog, because I have actually had my flu jab today, so I might have a few flu symptoms for the rest of the week, so we'll see how that goes. I have been waiting for this injection for a while actually, because if you don't know, I am asthmatic and I do have it quite bad. I have a lot of different medication for it, and so as a precaution every year I get the flu jab, but because of everything going on in the world right now, I don't think they actually have enough of the jabs to be giving to people, so I've had to wait quite a bit longer than usual, but luckily I did manage to get a spot today, so now I'm hopefully good to go. I really hate injections, so it's been a very anxious day, which is why I'm having a bath, because I just want to chill out for a bit, de-stress and relax, and I feel like that's going to be the perfect way to do so. But yeah, just a warning, if my mood is a little bit down in the next few clips, then I am sorry, but there is a good reason behind it. Hi guys, so this is going to be another very quick update because I am heading out now. I'm actually going to see my family, which is lovely. I don't think I've seen them since my 21st birthday, which was back in July, so I'm really excited to get to see them again. Before anyone comments, I do live in Wales and Wales have different lockdown rules, so I'm not currently in lockdown and it is safe for me to go and see my family. The other night I did in fact finish A Sprinkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison. I did give this a 4.5 stars, not quite the full 5 stars for some reason, but I did really enjoy it, and the ending as well was just such an amazing one and it wrapped it up beautifully. I feel like there is definitely going to be more books in this world following these sisters, so I'm very excited for the rest of those, and yeah, I'm extremely glad that I've finally gotten around to reading this one. And then I haven't actually started Frostheart yet, but I am going to take it with me this weekend, so I'll update you guys when I can. The quality will probably not be as good though, because I feel like I am going to have to film on my phone because I don't want to bring my camera just in case it breaks. But we are going to go out shopping this afternoon and grab a Nando's and all of that, so I will insert a few clips there, but for now I'm going to leave you here. Guys, so I haven't properly updated you for a while now. As you've seen, I've been really busy. I've just been doing a lot of different things. I've been home to see my family, which was really nice. I've been out and about trying to sort some Christmas stuff out, and then I have also been to work today, so it's been very hectic. Haven't been able to update you guys. As you will have seen, I did film a few clips when I was at home, not actually in my house, because honestly, after we went shopping, we went to my house and we just had a massive games night. My family are obsessed with any types of board games, and whenever Tom and I go over, we always have a massive game night, so we will literally play board games for hours. And I think we started playing at like 6 o'clock and we didn't end up going to bed until almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was very intense, quite a long night, and yeah, I just didn't want to film anything because obviously I've not seen them for months, and it was just really nice getting to spend time with them, not having to worry about anything else, and just being happy in the moment, and it was all I could have asked for. I just feel so much better, so much happier, and I'm just crossing my fingers that I can see them for Christmas because it would break my heart if I couldn't, to be honest with you. Obviously if we do go into lockdown, I'm not going to break the rules, but it would be so nice to be able to go up there for Christmas because I've never spent a Christmas away from my mum, and I don't think I could, to be honest with you. Even when I'm older, I still want to make a point to go and see my mum on Christmas because I just feel like it's the most amazing day and I just love her so much. So yeah, I didn't film anything there, but you will have seen that we went out and bought some Christmassy bits. That was mainly because we did buy a brand new Christmas tree this year because our old one was just way too big for this house, so we had to buy a slim one, and we had to go and shop for some decorations. We have just put the Christmas tree up, which I'm so excited about, but I feel like I am going to put that in its own little video because I just think that would be really nice to see. But reading wise, again, I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked to. I was a bit ambitious, but I am currently on page 130 of Frost Hearts. I sat down the other day and read 100 pages in one go, and then today I have just read the extra 30 pages. I do want to carry on with this and read a little bit more tonight though because I'm just so in love with this already, and now is the moment that everything is going to kick off because our main character is where he needs to be, and I cannot wait to see where his adventure goes from here. Like I said, the illustrations in this are just beautiful, and I feel like it definitely adds to the story a lot because it just helps you to picture the characters. Some of them make me laugh because they're just so funny, and yeah, it's just a little something extra to break up the text sometimes, which again I really love. I also enjoy the fact that there's danger from the offset in this. The setting at the beginning of the book is a very isolated camp, and surrounding the camp there are some sort of deadly creatures, so there is always a fear of these monsters and what they could do, and you see how the rules of that impact these characters. So I do like that this is a bit more scary in a way, or at least more dangerous in its setting, because I feel like that is really interesting, and it definitely raises the stakes for me. Like I said, I am about to get into the main plot of the book now, I believe, so I will definitely have more to say in the next clip. I know my updates so far have been an absolute mess. I'm really sorry guys. I've just been weirdly busy this week, so it's been hard to sit down and read and then share my thoughts with you guys, because obviously if I'm not reading I'm gonna have nothing to say, and I don't want to be repeating myself over and over because that's just going to get very boring very quickly. But yeah, I'm loving this so far. It's definitely one that I fell into. Like I said, I read 100 pages in one sitting, and I definitely could have read more. It's just that I did have things going on, and so I had to put it down. But like I said, I am going to sit down tonight and read a good chunk of this book. I don't know how much. I'm not going to set any goals or anything because that's just going to put me off and it's going to make me not want to pick it up. So as long as I read another chapter, I will be extremely happy. Next up, I think I showed you footage of me reorganising my shelves a bit the other day, and whilst I was doing that I did actually listen to the audiobook for Soul Eater by Michelle Paver. This is a book series that I've read countless times. It's one of my favourite series of all time, and I just love diving back into these books, but I've never actually listened to the audiobooks of these, and I don't know why. I think I've just been really scared to experience the books in a different form. But the audiobooks for this series are narrated by Sir Ian McKellen, so obviously I was going to love it, and I really do. If you've listened to any audiobooks narrated by Stephen Fry, it's definitely that type of vibe. Their voices are quite similar, and I did have to stop and check at one point that this actually was Sir Ian McKellen because he sounded so much like Stephen Fry. I was just very confused, but no, it is Sir Ian McKellen who plays Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings franchise, and he is one of my favourite people on this planet, so to have him narrate the audiobooks for one of my all-time favourite series, it's just a match made in heaven, guys. I'm loving it so much. I'm about a third of the way through now. I don't know where exactly because the chapters on the audiobook are very different to the chapters in the physical book, but it's no surprise that I'm absolutely loving this one so far. Again, the audiobook is just amazing. It's definitely a good way to dive into this series. I think it's only about 6 hours long as well, which is always really good, and I do listen to audiobooks at 2.5 speed on Audible normally. I did slow this down to 2.3 at one point though, because whilst I was driving to to work today, I listened to some more of it, and it was just really hard to hear everything because my car's really loud, so I did have to slow it down a bit just so I could understand what was going on and keep up. But if you don't know what this series is about, in the first book, Wolf Brother, we follow a boy named Torak, who is a part of the Wolf clan. So basically this is a prehistoric world where people are separated into different clans, and each clan is represented by an animal. So you have the seal clan that lives out in the islands by the sea, you have the deer clan which lives in the forest. So like I said, Torak is part of the Wolf clan, and one day him and his father are out camping when a demon bear attacks them and actually kills Torak's father. Torak is then sent out on a quest to try and destroy this demon bear, and along the way he meets some amazing characters, and one in particular who is a wolf. And what's really interesting is that you do get Wolf's perspective in these books, which is something I've never seen done before, but it is so funny because it takes the mick out of people in a way, because as Wolf's describing Torak, he's saying that he's yip-yapping in like a high-pitched voice and stuff like that, and obviously that's us talking, but to Wolf it's just gibberish and it's just really high-pitched and annoying, and it is just really funny to read. But it is also interesting to see the role that Wolf plays in helping Torak to get to where he needs to be and to try and accomplish the task of destroying this demon bear before it kills everyone and everything. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this, which I definitely knew I would. This is such a comfort read for me, and I'm so happy to finally be picking up the third book. I am just going to take my time with this. I'm going to listen to the audiobook when I can and just hopefully make some progress that way. Like I said, my plans for the rest of the night is to sit down and read this one, and then I am just going to carry on with this and see how far I get by the end of this vlog. So I will have to update you guys tomorrow with my final update on these books. Hopefully I will have finished one of them, but that is wishful thinking because again I am quite busy. But for now I'm going to leave you here, and I'll be back with my final thoughts tomorrow.